Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Hi. I'm so sorry I'm late. I got stuck on an overtime and then traffic. So I was like, but I'm actually very caffeinated right now. So I'm feeling very high energy. Wait, let me recalibrate something. Okay. I feel like I keep looking at the wrong way. Hello everyone. Congratulations Nin for getting the first reading. For getting the first reading, you get a bonk. Bonk. And hi Jay. Hi Ryomi. Hi. Hi Shofa. Hi Spaghetti. Hi everyone. Oh, wait. The repo overlay. Yeah. How was your week, everyone? So I feel like this week passed by so fast. I couldn't believe like it's already Friday. I couldn't believe it. I feel like this week passed by so fast somehow, and it was I'm not it was all right. It was all right. I was out a lot today, so and I just got back like a few minutes ago. I immediately take a shower after reaching home because I feel so dirty after spending a lot of time outside. And then my cats, they were very demanding, like they want snack. So I gave my cat snacks first. And then I ate dinner. My dinner was burger, but the patty was not beef, it was chicken. I mean, not chicken, it was fish. Echo, thank you so much for the throne gifts. What the heck? I was so surprised when I was at work. I was like, what is happening? Echo, thank you. Yeah, everyone, like a few days ago, it was yesterday, I got an email from Throne, right? A notification that Echo got me like went on a shopping spree on my Throne account. Like I got so many gifts. Thank you so much. It was okay, let's see. Spa day budget, cheat meal, snack, coffee fun. Did you hear that? What was that? Oh my god. Yeah, and before that, hello El Javier. Hi on Little Cat Pit. Hi Milk Before Cereal. Hi. Welcome everyone. Good to see you guys again. So yeah, thank you so much Echo. It was Christmas. Yay! Are you guys going on a holiday? It's Christmas present for you. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays everyone. Yeah, happy holidays. I'm not sure if YouTube is working because it was so laggy for me. Thank you for the hat pat. Yeah, I didn't got the chance to adjust anything, so hopefully it's okay. Yeah, YouTube chat on my OBS, it shows an error. It says 502. That's an error. The server encountered a temporary error and could not complete your request. So I don't have YouTube chat on my OBS right now, but I can see YouTube chat too. The marshmallow has been waiting ages to be eaten. Yeah. So, and yeah, thank you so much. I am currently, I feel like give me marshmallow. No, buy it yourself. This is mine. Goody. Hi. So yeah, if you notice here, I have this small like thingy for my future project fund. So I'm currently working on a project, as you know. It's not really like a huge secret. It's still somewhat a secret, but I honestly, I feel like I'm going to explode if I have to keep this a secret just to myself and a few people. So I can't, you guys will be on this journey with me. You guys will be on this journey with me. Like, you guys will suffer together with me, waiting for the big reveal, okay? So I'm currently working on a project. Of course, we are in. Yeah! It's only fair that way, okay? So I've been working on this project, and actually, this is something that is not on impulse, right? I've been working on it. I've been thinking about it. Like, I've been planning it since like June, I think. June this year. After I finally feel like, okay, streaming is something that I really like. I have something that I really want to do for a long time, if I can, you know, as long as I can. So that's when I finally started thinking about making a bigger investment, right? So Lace, hi. Welcome. Good to see you again. So 48% loaf. And then so I, like, back in July, I think August, I put the design budget on Throne, and it got funded. So I asked you guys, like, what do you want for the new design? I actually took your suggestions, almost all of it. So let me check my notebook again. Some of the suggestion I asked, like, I think this was like a long time ago. I didn't put like a date on my note because I took notes on my actual physical notebook, and I took some suggestions of what to keep, like, on the new design. And some of the suggestions are short hair, which is, I agree, because I have short hair and I want to keep it. It's really important actually when you are VTubing, like the immersion. I feel like most people tend to want to look somewhat like close to what they look. And then my mouth, this is like my signature. You know, I have the permanent like ooh mouth. Like, this is like literally my neutral expression, right? Just like, you know. And then the cat ears, of course, because I'm a cat-shaped bread VTuber. And then the hair fans. Yeah, I'm getting a new design. And then personally, I really like collarbone. And then glasses. The color scheme. And zetairoiki. And also small fangs. The new design actually have all of this. But I feel like the way it looks, okay. This is just, you know, like, this is just a casual talk, okay? Because I feel like I really can't stand it anymore, you guys. I've been working on it for so long. I've been trying to keep it a secret, but I feel like it's impossible anyway. And you guys are on this with me, okay? I'm forcing you guys to be a part of this project. With again, no matter if you want it or not. Because I can't do this on my own. I feel like I'm going to explode if I have to keep this a secret. Are you gonna keep the green eyes? Yes. The color scheme, like my brown hair, my green eyes, all the same. Because this is kind of like how I always look, you know, when I'm like, this is like the kind of appearance that resonates a lot with me. So even if like I found someone with very similar design, it doesn't matter, because like this is the appearance, the look that really resonates with me. So I mean, like, you know, even in real life, like people look similar and things like that. So yeah, but this is an original design. This will be an original design, and there are actually okay. So the thing is that one of my biggest worry when it comes to getting a new design was because I actually really like how I look right now. I feel like this look is so perfect for me, and I'm so happy to be able to stream in front of you guys looking like this, right? So I worry, like, will there be another like design, another look, another appearance that resonates better to me more than this look, right? Hi, Feline in glasses. Hi. Do you have any preferred nickname, or can I call you just Feline? Hi. So, and then I discussed these things with Yomi, right? Okay, so so far, as of today, nobody has seen the new design yet. Okay, so you are all in this together. Feelings good? Okay. So I discussed these things with Yomi. Like, I really want to have an original look, and like, but I feel like it will be really difficult to find a look that I can get attached to more than this one. And I'm not really the type of person who will do something and then like just throw it away and things like that. I'm the type of person who tends to think about things through, think things through before actually doing it. I'm a planner. Especially when it comes to this kind of things, right? This is something that costs a lot of money, costs a lot of time, energy, and probably like emotional and things like that too. And it will be something. It is something that is really important for me, right? Meaning wise. So, and then Yomi actually helped me to come to a decision about what to do with the new design. So the designer of my new look is an artist that I really look up to. And this artist is an artist that Natural Good Lad, Fifth Alice. Hi, welcome. We are talking about something confidential. Yeah, I'm forcing you on a group project right now. Mitsumi, hi. Thank you for the high five. Oh my god, Port Ace, hi. Thank you for the 11-month subscription. Thank you. Yeah, I'm currently, yeah, it's a secret meeting. It's a secret meeting for a group project that I'm forcing you guys to join. Yeah. So this designer for the new look is an artist that I really look up to. Excellent. Hi. How are you today? So yeah, and then I discussed with Yomi, like, what do you think about this artist? Like, this artist is that it's like it's been proven again and again that I always like everything that this artist make. Like, every time this artist create something, I always like their work. So I feel like I really want for this artist to be the designer of my new look, right? But it will be difficult. It will be really difficult. For reference, I actually tried to contact the original artist of this look, my current look. But the artist is from China. And you know how difficult it is to contact like artists from China without agent or things like that. There's gonna be a new look, Ace. There's gonna be a new look. You have been away for so long that you actually miss a whole lot of teaser. Yeah, I've been teasing this here and there. But today I finally I feel like I'm going to explode if I don't talk about this, because it's very I mean, like the art is almost near completion, but yeah, but it's okay. You're here now. I think like you are on time for today. So the art is almost finished. I'm currently running 2 weeks behind schedule. And the rest of the thing that I need to do is the rigging, and like and the new stuff, right? The preparation for the debut. And that's why I'm actually very like hesitant to bring this up. Yeah, the future project fund, it will help a lot. But so yeah, thank you so much, Echo, for contributing to the future project fund. So yeah, the new look, it will be from an artist that I really look up to, and I'm not sure if any of you will know this artist. Maybe, maybe not. But this artist, Chensu, hi. To communicate with this artist, I actually had to. It was a struggle because I had to. Most of the time, I will have to copy paste the email back to back to ChatGPT. So, yeah, this artist is not like from Bradland. Okay, someone that I really need help with communicating with. So that's one of the teaser. Secret Leonardo da Vinci. Yeah, will you still like me if I look like Mona Lisa? Only 2 weeks behind. Yeah, I was so devastated when the artist said that it will be late. You know, I mean, like from the planned schedule. I was like that much late. I was so devastated. I felt like it's my mistake. You know, it's my fault that we are late. But I feel like it's not too bad because some people actually has it worse. I talked with some people before, like how was like your process, the process to create like your look. They said that it took 1 year, and I was like, 1 year? And yeah, it actually took that long, you guys. I started planning it in June, right? And then I started contacting the artists in September. They only like I was put in a waiting list, and then they started working on my commission on October, and they only started actually making it late November. So the design process took so long. And you know me, I mean, like, I'm not like, I don't want to have like a super like crazy design. It's like the design will be very simple, but even a simple design is really difficult. So yeah, will it look like your current look, or will it be radically different? Ace, do you remember, like, I think it was back in August or maybe July, I actually on stream, on one of my chatting stream, I think I asked you guys like, what do you like about my current look, and what you want to be on my new look if I ever design one, right? And I took suggestions, and actually all the suggestions that people asked for, like, it will all be on the new look. So yeah, I will read it, read through it again. So it will be where is it? Short hair, my mouth shape. It's not like I can change my mouth shape, you see. And then cat ears, and hair fans, collarbone, glasses, the colors, Zetai Roiki, and small fangs. So yeah, almost all the same. What will be so different? Obviously, would be the outfit. Other than that, it will still be me, but it will also be an original look. I hope you keep the multiplicative animation art. It's so ironic. It's so ironic. Like, it's so ironic that I really don't like math, but somehow math never escapes my life. I must have missed that part because I would have asked to keep the green eyes. Yeah. The color scheme. I will keep the green eyes, and then I also keep the Mary Love Mass, right? Thank you, Yarmak. Thank you for the 11-month streak. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Welcome. Good to see you again, Yarmak. Thank you. So yeah, I have a lot of plans, but don't poke my face. What the heck? Hi, Smooth Brain Cats. 96% loaf. Wow. 74 times check-in. So Jay has 101 check-in. Wait, is there anyone who has more? Like, let me see Yomi. Yomi has 87 check-ins. Wow. 61%. I missed the eye. Crazy. 44 times check-in. Yeah, it's been almost 1 year since I started streaming, you guys. Can you believe it? It feels like a few months ago, like 2 months ago. It doesn't feel like it's almost a whole year of streaming, I'm not sure, like, what do you guys think? Like, for those of you who has been around for a long time, since February, March, even January, like, how do you think I've we are old now. How do you think I've improved, or like, how do you think I've grown as a streamer? 9 out of 10. What do you mean by that? Time flies when you don't have an internal clock. It's not that I don't have internal clock. I always wake up like almost at the same time every morning. How long ago was this coffee shop game stream? Coffee shop? Wow, you mean Coffee Talk? Wow, Coffee Talk was back in February or March, I think. And Valhalla, it was a long time ago. Valhalla was a long time ago. Do the newbies even know about Little Traveler? Not many, I think. Not many people know. Valhalla, yeah. Valhalla was a long time ago. Like, what else? Valhalla. I've been here since September and I think you're doing great. At least you're not a feet eater. I'm the opposite. Like, I'm so bad at keeping, a consistent presence on Twitter. And I'm actually... Do you remember your Buffet Roulette arc? Actually, I've been wanting to play it. I've been wanting to play Buffet Roulette again. Buffet Roulette, I mean. Yeah. Wasn't there for the end of it. Yeah, it was so bad. You remember Little Traveler, Yarmak? Yeah, Yarmak was mad. Yarmak was crashing out watching me play Little Traveler. And I'm actually very chill about it. Like, oops, I fell again. But the people in chat was the one that got mad. So yeah, I I mentioned this in the beginning of my streaming journey. Like, I think it was like very early on, actually. First, since I got my affiliate, I mentioned this before that I don't treat streaming exactly like a grind, you know, like not a hustle for me. But it's like more like a very very chill hobby. And hi Kenny, during the fall arc, so don't remember past that. Good morning, good morning. We're going to play a game, but I feel like I just want to yap, you know. I feel like I'm in the mood to yap about some reminiscence. Right, have you seen my pocket money? It moved from the counter, so I assume you took it. No! Where's my pocket money? You promised me, Yarmak. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. So I mentioned this like early on my streaming journey actually. Barfus, hi hi. It's always so funny when I remember Borfus was like, I don't want to follow. I don't want you when a streamer gives shout out to other streamers, actually it makes me don't want to follow that streamer that is getting a shout out. But look at you. 25 times already. Hi hi. Making our mountain cult shrine. What the? Oh, okay. Let's at least yap while playing the game. 3 stream streak. Oh my god, what happened? The streak starts. I was like in my 14th stream, but let's try again. Oh no, spaghetti. Oh no. It's true, but I like your voice and so nice. So I broke the rule. That's good. That's good. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad. I just don't follow for a while. How about I got breath jump scare? Wait, let me. It's like the game is open, but somehow it's not like on my stream. Let me adjust my OBS for a bit. It's kind of the way the things resize when I move it to my other monitor is often very, very difficult to adjust. Like right now, I can't see chat at all. I wonder why. Onegai shimasu. Onegai. Come on. Da, 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 da. Oh, it's always so difficult. Sorry, you guys. I can't see chat right now. Like the dock for the chat, it suddenly becomes so small. Like I can't even resize it. I don't know why. Okay. Our log cabin will be Christmas theme. Well, it will be possible. Will those people down at the bottom be making an appearance? No, it was from the previous collab. Okay, wait to see. It's it's really difficult to resize the window. I'm so sorry, Chotomate. I don't know how. Like, gosh, why? Come on, OBS, let me read my chat. You know what? Oh my god, now I accidentally close it. I accidentally close chat now. I will just open chat from Twitch, directly from Twitch, and not like looking at OBS. Okay. Let's see. Scarf o'clock. Gamen. Gamenne. Gamenne. Pop out chat. Yeah. Yeah, the OBS window is somehow very difficult to resize for me. So I will be looking at chat directly from the pop out window on the stream manager dashboard. Mm-mm-mm. I still remember where I streamed on her old place like it was a month ago. Damn. Wait, why is the game's not showing? The game is literally here. Why is it not showing? Oh my god, you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Mm-mm-mm. Can you guys hear the dogs? The dogs in the background. Why are you poking my cheek? The game refused to load, you guys. Oh, there you are. Okay. There you are. Only love gods can see. Wait. Where's chat? Okay. So this is the cabin that we made last 2 weeks ago, and actually the game has updates. Over the 2 weeks it got released, it got update. Wait, I forgot the control for the game. Wait, that's wrong. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is our cabin from. So we can make giant Christmas tree outside. I think so. But I think I want to make another cabin. Do you guys want to continue with this cabin, or do you guys want to make a new one? We can make a new one actually. Let's make a new retreat. Oh, more fire. Let's make a Christmas cabin in this like blue dell. And then choose your interest. The interest should be, yeah, let's do something cozy like music, painting, and fiber arts. Yeah, let's do the winter cabin this time. All right, now we are starting from scratch. How do we want to go about this? Woohoo! Yeah. Oh no! Ad break. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, this is like where the sun. Is this morning or is this like sunset? This is morning, right? So I assume. Oh no! Hello? Am I online now? Task manager. Oh. Okay, you guys, I found the problem. Is it okay? Is it okay now? Hello. Am I online now? I'm back. I'm back. I'm back, right? Freedom. And then it will and then it will play the auto ads because I restarted the stream. And then you will get sent to the ad jail again. Oh no. Excellent. I found the problem. I found the problem of why I got disconnected last time. So it's related to my memory, my RAM. The game, it was twice as heavy as Chrome. That's crazy. So that was the thing that caused me to get disconnected last time. Jay, you cheater. Congratulations for getting the first. You get a bonk. People neglect the RAM for some reason. Yeah, the RAM, it was eating up my RAM. Yeah, so the way that the RAM like overclock, like it hit like 100% usage, I got disconnected from OBS. So that was the problem last time too, I figured. But last time we kind of like last pretty long, but this time it was like nope. But good to know. So okay, change of plans then. It's okay. I will change the category. I will change the stream category. I will probably not be playing the game. Zatsu then. Zatsu, just catting. I'm just catting. I'm more loved now. Yippee! Ta-da! How much RAM is Chrome using? 1000 megabytes? The reason why I used to not use Chrome was because of that. But Edge was breaking. So yeah, I switched back to Chrome. Moreover, you know, the Twitch function, the stream together and the shared chat can only be used on Chrome and Firefox for some reason. So yeah, I just use Chrome now. 1 gigabyte, that isn't so bad. 2 gigabyte of RAM for a game isn't that bad. Yeah, the game use up 2 gigabytes of RAM and Chrome use 1 gigabyte of RAM, and then OBS use 1 gigabyte of RAM, and it was like 56% of my RAM. And the last time I got disconnected because when I was playing Where Winds Meet, why does YouTube survive but not Twitch? Okay, so YouTube has the function to like to keep your live stream go even when the OBS completely closed. Yeah, so YouTube is not auto disconnected. Hi Spendy, hi. 56%. You don't have like 8 gigabytes of RAM. I'm not sure how much RAM I have. Do I have it? Like, how to check? How to check actually? Do you guys know how to check how much RAM I have? I'm yonking the extra look and gonna pad the stats. Yeah. Go ahead. How to check? What's my... No, it's a bet. I know, right? It's so crazy. Why it has to be now? That's so crazy. Yeah, that's so crazy unlucky. It was doing fine. Like, I've never felt like I need more RAM until recently. Yeah. I've never felt like I need more RAM until recently. So I feel like, we just have to, like, what's it called? Like adapt and just use less RAM. don't manage our expectation, manage our our need. The next gold rush, it's crazy. Download more RAM, yeah. So thankfully RAM is one of the cheaper parts for a computer, but RAM is currently really expensive, right? I'm not sure as I said. So I'm currently oh my god, Noichi, hi, thank you for the follow, welcome. Becomes 12 gigabytes. Okay, so do any of you know how to check your computer stats? I'm using Windows 11. System? Is it system? System info? System information. Oh, yes. It's system information. I was like, okay, for the longest time I used MacBook, right? I was like, when OBS got disconnected, I was typing task manager. No, not task manager. I was typing the MacBook version. It's activity monitor. I was like, activity monitor. Oh wait, that's wrong. Task manager. I was like, activity monitor. Oh my god. When I switched from Windows to MacBook, it was very difficult. But surprisingly, switching from MacBook to Windows, it wasn't difficult. Probably because I learned computer with Windows, right? Okay, so let's see my computer stat and chat rate, streamers computer stat. How to read this? Install physical memory. RAM 32 gigabytes. And then total physical memory 31 gigabytes. It doesn't have anything that I want to know. Wait. Memory. What the heck? I'm sure there's an easier to read way. Unlikely to be RAM issue with that much? Really? I'm not sure. I feel like my computer is really good though. Like I don't really have much problem with it. I mean, for like almost a whole year. Only recently. Computer. It used to be DX diagnose, but it won't crash my computer, right? Yeah, DX. Processor 12th generation Intel Core i7 12700 12700F, 20 CPUs, 2.1 gigahertz, and then memory 32,000 megabytes of RAM. Yeah, so it's good, right? And then what else do I want to know? My display, it's Nvidia GeForce RTX 4060. Yeah. Rain, hi. It should crash your computer. It's a pretty standard program. 32 gigabytes. You should be fine on RAM. Yeah, I know, right? I'm not sure what's the problem. Why lately I keep crashing. Speaking of Japan, I'm here. Are you in Japan right now, Rain? That's so exciting. You have pretty good PC build. I know, right? Good to know. Good to know. Can't run Oblivion Remaster, but still pretty good. 32 gigabytes was my old laptop and was pretty good. I don't know if anyone is speaking of Japan. I just wanted to say that I'm in Japan. So how? Have fun. Have fun. Are you there for a holiday, right? How was it? How's the weather there? How's the weather? I'm sure it's cold. I'm sure it's cold lately, right? In Japan. Make sure you dress up warmly, okay? When you go out. A couple more weeks, give more place to go. Oh wait, Rain. You mentioned that if you ever go to Japan, you will stay with your friends, right? And you want to go to a lot of places in Japan. We actually did a lot of reminiscing in the beginning of the stream. And then this is with family. So I'm sure you already have your itinerary though, right? So I'm not sure if what kind of more like suggestion do you need. Cobalt, hi. Okay, this is my turn to do it. Ta-da! No, I can do it too. It's a shout out on side for you. Everyone, if you haven't already, go check out Cobalt. If you want to, I don't know, just go check him out. He is my senpai. Yeah, streaming senpai. I don't know about that. Yeah, exactly. You should already have your itinerary planned out, right? I should have accepted my silent lurking. No. Thank you though. Thank you. So Chrome and Lock game should only be 10%. So the other 46% is our other programs. I suspect the tracks on OBS take up a good chunk of that. OBS really does it ramp because the program itself is not heavy, but there's this thing called browser something. Okay, let me check. And it's related to like my browser search, my plugins and things like that. Thank you for the shout. No, thank you. I hear fireworks in my place, in your place, or from my stream, because I do have firework here. Oh, fireworks! In my head I think of fireplace instead. Fireworks, yeah, that's nice. It's really early though. Is there any other occasions or just like holidays in general? It's really early. I don't get Christmas a holiday, by the way. I don't get Christmas vacation ever. I don't get holiday. It's just another day for me. So I also don't get like New Year's holiday. So everyone was like, today is my last day of work. I will be away for vacations for until the rest of the year, like starting Monday and things like that. And I was like, you guys get holiday? You guys get day off at the end of the year? I'm not. Never. Not even New Year's, like only on the day. So I only get holiday on the day, like on the day of the Christmas, like on December 25th. And also only on January 1. But other than that, just a normal work day. Just normal work days. Only day I work for the rest of the year is Christmas. Oh, that's the opposite then. I'll only get Christmas off. Yeah, same. Let's get Raya holiday. Yeah, this is my holiday right now. I like for the whole day I was like, finally, I get to stream today. But then, overtime, traffic jam. So yeah, and crash, and then stream crash. Just a normal stream day. Foaming at the mouth to stream. Yeah, I really like streaming, you guys. I'm really excited for like the next year to see like what it has in stores for us. Like I'm really looking forward to spend another year and even more years together with you. So I hope that you will stick around, especially stick around for the project, you know, like my new look debut. Okay, so this is something that I will talk about again, probably like on the day and nearing the day. But I was really scared, right? I was really worried. As you know, like I'm not really like the luckiest when it comes to Twitter algorithm. I never really have any experience when it comes to managing social media and things like that. I don't even post on my private social media accounts. So this is something that very new for me. Streaming, social media, content creation and things like that. You know how like usually people, when they debut a new model, like they will suddenly get a lot of like engagement on their posts on Twitter and things like that. I'm not really confident in that area. So I actually talked with Fendi about it, because Fendi has been around in the VTubing space for a while. So I feel like Fendi has seen a lot of debuts, you know, in the VTubing space. So I asked her, Fendi, like, do you have any, I mean, like, you know, this is my worry right now. So do you have any tips, like, based on like your perspective, you know, based on what you've seen, what would work, what will make a debut become successful, you know? That was my question, like how to make like a successful debut and things like that, to get like a new traction or things like that. But then Fendi said something that is really eye-opening for me, and it makes me feel much more relaxed about planning the debut, and it's making the whole preparation becomes more fun. So yeah, before that, hi Abe, thank you for the 3 stream streak. I would say don't worry about it too much, it's a hobby. Exactly. But you know, even when it's a hobby, I am very perfectionist. Wait, I feel like I'm not centered enough. Right, it's my daily enrichment that's given to me. Wait, who said that? Yeah, man. Yeah, still wanna feel like you're doing good at your hobby. True. So, and then Fendi said that just treat your debut like a birthday party, and you know, like just think about like who you really wants to be there. And I was like, you're right, you know, when it comes to my debut, what's important is not that, you know, like it will be good if a lot of people see the post on Twitter and like come to discover me, right? But who I really want to show the new look to, it's you guys, right? That's the most important thing. So Fendi said like, yes, treat it, you know, like a birthday party. People who knows you, people who wants to support you, and they will stop by, they will come. So that's what's important. And you know, just think about like doing the debut for people who you really want to, you know, you really want to invite, you know, you really want to, for them to be there. So I was like, you're right, you know, even if like the post on Twitter is not like goes viral and like barely anyone knew, like come to discover me when I debut a new look, but I know, you know, as long as you guys will be there. Wait, Echo, you don't have to, you shouldn't. Thank you so much. Thank you for the fun. Oh my god, this is such a good raw. El, Borfus, and Axelis. This is such a giga chat amazing raw. This is like, wow. This is an amazing raw. Thank you so much, Echo. Thank you, thank you. It means a lot to me. Seriously, seriously. Thank you. So I was like, oh my god, you're right, Fendi. So yeah, after that, after talking about it to Fendi, I feel so much more relaxed about planning the debut. Like, I don't care about making it looks good to like. Thank you for gifting the stuff to spaghetti. Thank you, thank you. Echo, seriously, seriously, seriously. You've done enough. You have been like giving me so much gift already. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I forgot my son. Yeah. So yeah, that's the case. That's why I feel like, you know, when it comes to yeah, Mac, you too. Thank you. Hi, Awin. Hi, hi. Thank you so much. Oh, oh, a new. Oh, new sub. The sub goal. The sub goal. We reached it. Thank you so much. Yay! Yay! It means a lot. Thank you so much. Seriously, seriously. Ah. For the MSC's excited, I wanted to be free. Actually, I have to go to a wedding this tomorrow morning. It was really sudden. It was really sudden. I had to accompany my boss to go to a wedding. So the wedding was actually on Sunday, you guys. Can you believe it? Like, that's the reason why I didn't schedule anything on Sunday, because I thought I will have to go to this wedding, right? And then my boss was like, let's go to the wedding tomorrow. I was like, that's not how it works. But then they said, I feel like if we go on Sunday, it will be crowded, so let's go the day before. Huh? So yeah, that was really sudden. I just got the information like, you know, just now, like a few hours ago during the overtime. So I was like, okay. It sounds like a date too. It's kind of common. Yeah. Sounds like a curse. It's kind of common, you know. So yeah, thank you so much for the level 3 hype train, you guys. Thank you so much. Level 2. Yeah. Thank you so much. This is a sudden invite. Do you have good clothes prepared? I will go with my work clothes. I will go with my work clothes because it's like a work thing, right? I won't be like, you know, wearing anything too fancy. I'd like to, yeah, but you know, I will still be able to make it for the stream because it will be in the morning. If my boss invited, I was like, am I being paid? I wish. Work wedding, yeah, it's you know, related to work, so it's kind of like that, you know. When it comes to my work, it's very like that. It's what happened when you are in service line of work, because like becoming a lawyer is service work, right? Work wife becomes official. No, nah. If I'm not being paid, I'd go casual. Yeah, I will just go with my work clothes probably. You know, I don't really go to a party. I don't go to parties much, so I don't really have like party clothes. I don't have a lot of party clothes. Dresses, stinkies. That will actually be more effort though. Unpaid boss will be lucky if I show up at all. Yeah, true. Seriously, I need to learn how to, you know, to earn money better. But the thing is that I don't really have like the privilege to even think about like doing something different. This is like the privilege that I'm currently doing. They'll have free food. If not, I'd be pissed. Actually, I don't really like eating on a wedding. I don't usually eat when I go to weddings. Also, midriff. Hi. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. I'm just yapping here. I plan to play a game, but change of plans. Oh, I got a hype chest. Oh, it's a cat. Oh my god, it's a cat. Oh, same. We got the same emote, Jarmak. Yeah, it's a cat emote. Thank you so much. Choo-choo, sweating. Choo-choo. So, that's the only thing I enjoy about weddings, food and booze, while I'm being reminded that I'm gonna die alone. Oh my god. No, Axelus, no. You just need to meet more people. Yummy. Why it gives the shout out to the emotes? Yeah, so that's yeah. I'm not to lower my standards. Well, yeah. They count me back in the trash can eating food. When they opened the top, I went choo-choo. Oh my god. Socializing sounds tiring. But seriously though, I'm so much of an introvert. But when it comes to socializing with people you actually like, it won't feel tiring at all. And if you're tired, then you just need to rest. Not socializing at all is not the answer. It's I'm proud, Intern Kun, you're fired. Intern Kun, you're fired. No, you're hired again. I fired you, but you're hired again. It's difficult to find. Enjoy the meal and the atmosphere, then steal all the alcohol afterwards. Oh my god. Hi Tester Saint. Hi, good to see you again. How are you? So yeah, you guys, I will be I mean, like, I'm working on it right now. Intern Kun can even get my name. I will shout out Yomi personally. I'm typing out your name lovingly, word by word. Everyone, go check out Yomi. Yomi is my wife. And also, while you're at it, also go check out Echo. Oh, hopefully it's still working. No, it's not working. Oh my god. It should work, right? Why is it not working? Intern Kun? Oh, finally. Warhammer 40,000. Wow. Is there a cooldown? Oh my god, let them drop. Say hi. So many of you today. Headpads, thank you for the headpads. Go well. Yeah. So where was I? I was just yapping. Right. That's me all the time. Intern Kun was on lunch break. Oh my god. You're fired, Intern Kun. We will be hired again in 30 seconds. So yeah, everyone. That was how that was like what my talk about like the project that I'm working on right now. Poor intern, so much pressure. No, I'm such a good boss. Did you bring honor to the golden throne? That's Warhammer reference, huh? Stay strong, Intern Kun. No, you should blank rabbit. At least you should be on my side. Why everyone is like Intern Kun? Right? Such a scary boss. No. What Intern Kun does in the bathroom with his phone alone is between him and God. Oh my god. Intern Kun is a robot, you guys. I don't know what you're like professionally. I'm a very good a professional, of course. Intern Kun need vacation. Also, you don't want me to stream? Hmm? Hmm? So yeah. Is the music too loud? It feels I didn't change anything about it, but suddenly it feels too loud. No, stream. Yeah, I will stream. Music is fine. Good. So yeah, that's the plan. Well, I don't dare to give you guys like estimate date yet, because like the worst thing can always happen. I don't want you guys to know, if I feel disappointed about it. That's like too much of behind the scenes stuff. But yeah, I'm working on it, and hopefully it will be like on schedule. Yeah, Yomi, I'm spilling tea about the thing that I'm working behind the scene. Like I bubble I if Ryan needs a break, I'll come out of retirement. What do you mean? It'll be a 12-hour stream of me doing Excel spreadsheets. I was thinking like how to what if I make this stream become like a semi co-working stream, because I have so many emails that I need to reply to. But no, I want to yap. Oh, love co-working stream. Yeah, like I got a very important email right before the stream. No, actually I got the important email like this afternoon when I was very busy with the clients, and I forgot to reply to it, and it's kind of very urgent. Bad idea. Imagine what? Bunnies, hi. Wait, I didn't say hi to you earlier this stream. I see you actually. Hi, Panis. I got disconnected. I wonder, did you really check in again after I got reconnected? So where was I? And then I got what is it called? A follow-up about a commission. Hi Yomi, hi Shofa. And then so yeah, I feel like wow, so many things to reply to. I was like, oh, how about I do a little bit of co-working stream before we start the game. Got the holy number on check-ins. Wait, 88 times. Yeah, holy number. Pays a pic of a cat to clean email and still send it. It's not my experience, but Sandra got in trouble. To client email and I accidentally send it. Oh my god. This is not. I love work emails. My boss writes a whole paragraph before getting to the I'm not like that though. I'm not like that. I'm very to the point when it comes to like emails. But then again, this email is not about work. Oh my god. Hi Rai. Hi. Good to see you again. I'm not talking to myself, by the way. It's Rai on YouTube stream. It's not related to work. It's related to the project. It's related to the project that I'm working on. The artist sent an update that they really need me to give them like an okay about the update. So as I said, I'm already 2 weeks behind schedule, and I really need to answer this email fast so they can continue working on the thing. So yeah. And the rigor I'm just glad that they don't like take it as if I'm canceling the commission, even though I'm like 2 weeks behind schedule, because the reader said that it's apparently common for artists to get delayed, like for the art to get delayed. So actually when the rigger like give me my time slot for the commission, they already have like some kind of buffer, and so yeah, they said it's okay, like 2 weeks delay is still okay. I'm not sure if it's like more delay though, if they're still okay with that, even though I already said that it will be 2 weeks delay. The rigger keeps like asking me for updates, like, so how's the art progress, always late. I know, always. I'm very punctual actually. I even started the stream like early because I don't want you guys to wait during the ad break. I'm very punctual. Today was an exception. She's not the same after she entered last stage Alzheimer, always talking to herself. Oh my god, that's crazy. My graduation is tomorrow and I'm low-key nervous. Wait, why? Graduation is like, it's like, just chill. Congratulations though. Congratulations. Not me, not my graduations. It's Rai on YouTube stream. I'm not the one graduating. Don't say the G word on vtuber stream. That's scary. Hope it get finished soon. Yeah, I hope so. And the other day of traffic. Yeah, it's always traffic here. The confusion is low-key funny. What are the odds though? Let's go. VTuber graduation. No, I'm not graduating. You guys are not getting rid of me, okay? You guys are not getting rid of me. But if you are being mean to me, if you bully me too much, I will disappear and then I will stream on my native language. I will be like, I miss streaming. And then I will just stream on my native language. I can't imagine how to stream on my native language. I feel like I'm gonna be funnier actually. I'm actually funnier in my native language, for sure. There are a lot of things that pop out in my mind, in my head, that I can't really translate it to English properly. So yeah, I wonder how it's gonna be. I almost failed my detailing. Oh, are you doing detailing like for cars? That's really cool. YouTube chat making Twitch chat. No, it's rye wheat for bread. Yeah, on YouTube chat. Who is graduating? Not me. You guys are not getting rid of me anytime soon. Not after I literally talk about like making a new model. Definitely not. You're not getting rid of me for at least like the next couple of months. Graduating from VTuber school. Oh my god. Oh, making a sword. That's really cool. What kind of game is that you can make a sword like that? Looks for streamer that speak in her native tongue. Yeah, bread language. Style Toaster. Hi, good to see you again. I mean, there's been a new meta of getting a new model and graduating. Not me though. I swear, I've been thinking about this like a lot. Like you know how difficult my work is, right? But I'm not a quitter. Seriously, I can just quit, right? I can just become a NEET or something like that. But I don't. No matter how difficult it is, a lot. I want to quit like a lot of times, but I decided not to because I just don't want to give up when it comes to becoming a lawyer. Even though I you know it's not like I never question if this is actually my true calling, if it's actually something that I really want to do. Like, is the stress worth it? Is the pay worth it? Is the energy like ratio worth it? But it's something that I've been working towards for years and years. It's like, if you calculate like how many years required to even get to the point where I am right now, it's so many years. It's crazy. I won't say though. You guys will just start guessing my age and say like, hacks. I'm not a hacks. My friend's gonna be pulling up Kanjel's cosplay for graduation. That's so cool. Hey, Angel cosplay. That's really cool. What do you plan to do though? What are you planning to do? Rygot mold? No. Bled song. Every ad was about food. I'm hungry. The toaster has arrived. Little bread. Hi, toaster. Oh, don't mind the mistle toaster. I have the coquette. That's really cool. That's really cool. I hope it went well. I'm sure it will. I'm gonna go full coquette. Wow, it's really cool though. 10,000 years. No, I'm not 10,000 years. The story mode is about blacksmithing, but the creative mode is just doing design. I have a lot of blacksmithing friends that I would hang while they forge. And speaking of, while I was eating dinner, I doom scroll a little bit on YouTube, and then lately I've been watching a lot of videos about chess. And it's from a channel called Arkbang. Say hi. It's from a channel called, I forgot what it's called, but it's a channel. A channel of a woman grandmaster in chess called Nemo, but I forgot what's the channel name. I've been watching a lot of Nemo's video, and I feel like chess is really, really cool. I watch Queen's Gambit, and I really like the main actress on the Queen's Gambit series. I really like chess. I feel like chess is really cool. But the thing about it is that I don't have anyone near me that plays chess. So I never really do chess. I never really play chess. And when I finally like want to play it, Anya Taylor-Joy is amazing, such a cool actress. I feel like she's so beautiful. First time I saw her, it was on the movie Split. I feel like, wow, she's so beautiful. And then I keep seeing her right in other movies, and especially in Queen's Gambit. Oh my god, she's so beautiful. I don't know what is it about her, but I feel like she's so pretty. Anya Taylor-Joy. Because Brett loaves can only survive around 3 to 4 days, and Ryenna's loaf, so that means Ryenna's younger than 3 days. Yeah, but I have a human form and I am a sentient Brett, you see. Functional chain sword image that goes around the internet once in a while. I found the guy who made the chain sword. I used to watch a lot of like blacksmithing YouTube channels back in the day. Consume, right? No. First rule of the chat loaves: no eating other sentient bread. No eating other chat loaves. I fight the guy. Oh my god. So where was I? There's chess club everywhere. You should check them out. I feel like I will not be good at it. I feel like I will not be good at it. I feel like, who's the artist for the pottery? Oh, Spaghetti, Sweet Haggis in chat. Yeah, Spaghetti made this. It's also my this week's what is it called? Schedule art. Padoru, padoru. I have conspiracy that they're either immortal, a vampire, or a retired Amish. No one is good at chess when they begin. It's always about practice. I know, and I feel like, even though I think that chess is really, really cool, and I wish I learned it when I was younger, but I feel like I'm not good at it. I will not be good at it. Which is strange, because I feel like playing chess would suit my personality. And I really like other board games. I really like board games. Back in the day, I used to go to board game cafes a lot with my friends. I really like board games. I really like playing Spider Solitaire on Windows XP, and I really like, I don't know, but chess is something that I never really get into when I was younger. So yeah, I don't know about chess. My brain is too smooth to play chess. I think my elo is like 10. My elo is like minus 10 probably. I was good at chess on the regional level, but haven't played in years. That's so cool though. I genuinely feel like chess is really cool. Like, it's such a, I don't know, I really like I really like the vibe of it. I feel like it's really cool sport, and I wish I tried it out. I wish I learned it when I was younger. Three sides of chess, I know, but I don't know. After trying it out, I feel like I will not be good at it. So yeah, I just gave up. We can do a few online rounds if you want. Actually, it's really funny. Like a few months ago, it's last year actually. I forgot like when exactly. There's this VTuber that I used to watch, and she actually did a guerrilla chess stream. Like, it was just a just chatting stream, but it turned into a chess stream, and she doesn't know chess. So she just went to chess.com thing and started playing chess with chats. Guerrilla, it's like a spontaneous chess stream, a sudden chess stream, unplanned chess stream. Guerrilla. I was in chess club this year, but I was so bored because the teacher just shoved me into the club because he lost the student first, but it was fun. Why are you guys so cool though? Why are you guys like play chess and things like that? I wish I know how to do. Were they any good at it? I don't know, because I was at work when that happened, so I didn't check. Might be something like beginner VTuber tourney for chess. Feel like it's something, it happens now and then. Oh no. I would be really good. I mean, I will be really bad at it, I think. I will be bad at chess. Because do you know the game Othello? I'm kind of bad at it. Was this a princess? No. She graduated. Wait. Yeah, a long time ago. But I like her very much. I like her very, very much. But she graduated. It's really sad. When I was Othello, yeah. I used to really like playing Othello, but I'm not really good at it either. It would be so good, not gonna lie. The crash out would be fun. Yeah, I feel like, if there's a chess tournament for VTubers, I feel like that's gonna be cool as heck. And I wish I can be a part of it, but I don't know how to play chess at all. I never really learned it at all. And I don't know. I just don't feel like I will be good at chess. Yeah, I know, Exos, I know, but you know, you kind of just get a feel of something that you will be good at and not, you know. And for example, like I know I wouldn't be good at singing and playing musical instruments and chess and like competitive sports. Only reason I know how to play chess is because one of my good friends is a chess tutor. Ooh, that's really nice. That's really cool. It's a turn-based game. You can get good. Interesting. I don't know. I'm kind of intrigued. How about cards? First of all, I don't know how to play poker too. I don't know how to play poker. I know how to play Uno. I know how to play Uno though. And Go? No. I think when I say board games, it's more like the modern board games. I actually, the only like old style board games I play probably just Othello. I cried over Uno. Oh my god. Like I'm not very good naturally at FPS, but because I've played so much, I can pass off as good. I feel like I wouldn't be good at FPS either. With FPS off. Intense match, is it? It will be fun to play Uno, you know, the Uno game that you can play like on your computer. I feel like it's gonna be fun. If Any Life was still a thing, I could have seen them trying to do a VTuber chess tourney for one of their events. How? I think that will be a really bad idea though. I think that will be a really bad idea. But then again, I'm not good either. Don't have to be good to enjoy it. My friend thought that way about FPS. He quickly become our best member for competitive games. Really? I don't know, you guys. What game, bad ideas, and just try and start chess. Even if you think you won't be good at it, it's your experience that count. And if you reach your limit, you can try other things. Yeah, maybe I will then. Maybe I will do like learning chess stream. What do you think? Learning how to play chess, and it's just me going to chess.com and I don't know. Can we play against computer on the website chess.com? I've never seen like how that site looks like even. Loteria? No clue about it. I have no clue. I think so. Wow, that's nice then. Yeah, maybe I will just go to chess.com and do a stream learning how to play chess because I think chess is really cool. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Yeah, let's do that next week actually. Like I have my advantages because I'm not sweaty hand FPS gamer. I don't expect myself to out-twitch the other players, so I'll take more tactical routes. Have you played any TCG like Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, and Magic? No. Chess stream? Yeah. Yeah, there's some websites with chess AI. I'm curious if there's like chess video game with a story. Wow, if there is any, that would be really cool though. How to take someone queen. You can check the king, I don't care. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's plan that. Like learning how to play chess live on stream. How bad do you think the back sitting would be? 1 out of 1,000. How bad the back sitting would be if I do the learn how to play chess stream. Knights are the goats in chess. Okay, so I know like the theory on how to do chess at least. Like the pawn, they can only move like one square, and like the what is like the building called? I forgot. The rook? Is it rook? I forgot the English term for it. Can only like go straight. Yeah, the rook. Yes, the original backseating game. Kings hired a local nerd to teach them so they can show off. Okay, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it'll go. Yeah, like, and the queen can go anywhere and things like that. And checkmate means that there's no other way to move. D-pad direction up, down, left, right. Yeah. I've seen videos using seeing ChatGPT play against stockfish and so many rules are broken. It was hilarious. Yeah, ChatGPT will just gaslight its way, you know. Just gaslight to win. Wait, let me drink. The queen in chess is actually like the most OP, right? Like the queen can move and everywhere and things like that. And very strong, like can eat anything, something like that. A lot of rules are similar to shogi. Well, I don't play shogi either. I don't know, it's I don't get the exposure to that kind of games. The queen will have her way. Yeah, you know, like when I was the queen is the most powerful piece, as it should. So, and it also means it's a huge tactical loss if it's taken. So when I was doom scrolling, right, when I was eating, besides the chess videos from Nemo, I also found this random, I think it's like a stand-up comedy short, like a stand-up comedy clip. And it was about like someone on the audience said that they accidentally end a Zoom meeting with their boss with, "Okay, love you, bye." And then I actually did the opposite. So I answered my mom's call with my work voice. So I was like, hello, good afternoon. My mom was like, hello. And I saw the name on the phone, like, oh. So yeah, it was relatable to me in a different way because I actually did the opposite. I answered my mom's call. Very, very formally. Yeah, the customer service voice. I was like, hello, good afternoon. I was like, my mom was like, hello. Yeah, it was so funny. You thought I said the opposite, okay? Who said that? Yeah. Yeah, imagine me ending the stream. Okay, hate you, bye. You have reacted the automated message box, Ryenna. Please leave a message. I don't know, like, it's kind of like if my sister did that, I would think she was possessed. Yeah, that's kind of like the thing. Speaking of my sister though, today, this morning, my sister sent me a video of my cat. So she showed, you know, like those cats videos on YouTube, the videos that cats like to watch. And my sister play it on TV, and my cat is just like standing there, so engrossed on the video on TV. I was like, hey, don't show him like that kind of video. He will get brain rot. He will get brain rot. And then I told my mom, right? Look at her. Look at what she did. You know, she showed this kind of video to my cats. What if he got brain rot? And then my mom was like, I will get him an iPad. I will get him an iPad next, so he can play games on iPad. And I was like, come on, why are you guys trying to give my cat brain rot? But seriously, if I was born like on 2025, I would 100% be an iPad kid. Realistically speaking, you know? 100% I would be a Roblox player if I was born in 2020 something. Code switching probably even more embarrassing in languages with respectful Keigo and such. True. The brain rot cats are the funniest. No, don't give my cats brain rot. And my other cats, the younger one, actually just recently got a girlfriend. And the girlfriend is like a calico cat. But the calico cat looks so manly. And my cat, he is like a long-haired cat. It's a Himalayan cat. You know, he looks very, very cute. Are you profiling? What are no? Yeah, so I don't know. I was just you know, I was just wondering. I was just wondering, you know, like when my mom like sent the picture of my cats with this other cat, I was like, are you sure that's a female cat? You know? And then my mom was like, yeah. Well, it's a calico, so most likely it's a female cat. Full cool girlfriend and pretty boy kitty. It's a love story. I know, right? But some people also like ship my cats. They are not brothers. They're unrelated. My cat is just a twin that wants dummy mommy. Oh my god. And also dummy mommy Rai is not real, okay? There was a time when chat somehow tries to make me become like some sort of dummy mommy image. No, it's not real. Never. Why? What's with that emote, Cobalt? How do you have that emote? Anyway, did you unlock it using the emote gacha? We don't talk about that. Yeah, never happened. That was YouTube, not us, though I would appreciate it. No! And where was I? And when I was like, I was back, right? I was back from the overtime. And that I actually talked like about some of the things that is in my area. So you know how it's a free emote, it's amazing. Really? It's one of my follower emotes. I forgot actually. Yeah, I made that one. That's kind of like my specialty. The quiz emote. I have a lot of quiz emote. Quiz. Yeah, the quiz emotes. Ta-da! A cat got dummy mommy before me. I guess I'll be lonely forever. No. So, well, when I was on my way home today, I took like a look to my surrounding. Yeah, don't forget that one too. The passingcatloaf. The gang, yeah, the gang. Yeah, and ISIS too. Oh my god, I almost forgot ISIS. I have ISIS too. Ta-da! It's love them. Thank you. I really like making emotes actually. But not. It's kind of difficult to make one for myself. But I do have some that I made. the cat shape emotes. I make that. Yeah. Thank you for the heart pats. I will one day create an army of them. I've made so many. I've made like more than. Whoa, Yarmek, you actually have more than me. You actually have more than me. So, where was I? Oh yeah, and then on the way, you guys know how much I complain about my government, right? The government in my country. So the thing is that when it comes to like infrastructure, like you know, repairing the road, like building a good road and things like that. Good luck on the vegan application. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm actually applying for a vegan code. Yeah. If I get in, will I open commission? Maybe, things are tough lately. I'm not sure if anyone will be interested though. But I kind of like got the confidence after I made my most recent work are this. These are some of my most recent works, and I feel like they're very good quality. I mean, like, I don't know if I were like just looking at it, not really thinking that I made those. I feel like those are really good quality emotes. Like, compared to my old drawings, I tried so hard to make them look as clean as possible. Like, even if you like zoom it in and look at the details, I try to make it like as clean as possible. And like when it comes to the expression and things like that, I also try to make them look really cute. And it was also very challenging to make the mascot looks expressive when the mascot only has one eye. Yeah, it only with one eye. So I feel like I did pretty well, like with the emotes. That's kind of like gave me the confidence. I never thought that I would have the confidence for it. But even if I don't get the code, it's fine. It's also fine. Exploding Soma. Your fever sick time fueled emotes. Yeah, I got like a fever at the time, and somehow I just got the inspiration to make like so many emotes. Like there's one that I really want to make but I haven't got the time to do, is the smoking emotes. I want to make like the smoking emotes because I really like this emote from Ruri. Thank you, Awin, for the sub, because I've been using this emote every day. I really like this emote, like it's pain. Smoke break. I need my smoke break. I don't smoke, by the way, you guys. Ever since I was a child, I really don't like cigarette smoke. But lately I've been feeling so stressed that I feel like I want to smoke without actually smoking. So that's the thing that I do. I just send that emote like actually, I have my own version of it, but only on Discord. It's a cheap copy of Ruri's, so I feel like I want to draw one. Make it so that your mind can focus on other things. Yeah, by like with streaming. That's why I have so many pleas. I do my best to support Rice friends. Thank you, Yarmak. Spreading the pain, yeah. Since I've stopped smoking, I can't stand cigarette smoke. I really don't like cigarette smoke. But back when I was a child, I really can't stand it at all. But after I got into university, it started becoming... I started to tolerate it more. And then when I started working, I just can't like... people don't care if you don't like cigarette smoke. People don't care. They will just smoke in front of you. They will probably ask like, is it okay if I smoke? Like, And then we will be like the bad guy if we say that we mind. So I just kind of like built up tolerance when it comes to cigarette smoke. So I don't really care anymore, but it actually still bothers me a lot. Wanted to try until I saw the price of cigarette. Yeah, I don't need another addiction, honestly. I'm already addicted to coffee. I'm already addicted to streaming. I'm already addicted to my vitamin C supplements. Wow. I had a fact C that I use sometimes that blows bubbles. Intriguing. I'm intrigued. I can't stand people who smokes right next to me. People will really like at work when it comes to like clients, they sometimes will just start smoking in front of me and like hold their hands with the cigarettes on the table, and the butt of the cigarette will be on my face and the smoke will all be on my face. It feels so bad, but it's really difficult to say anything, you know, in that kind of setting. So yeah, I kind of just built up tolerance about it. Yeah. I used to be very fussy about it, like, oh, please don't smoke, you know, like, but when it comes to work, I can't really do that. Wow, it's so wonderful, like how many things I tolerate when it comes to my work. If they're seeing a lawyer, they're probably really stressed out too. But sometimes it's not always the case, especially when it comes to my specialty. Like most of the things that is really the most difficult things when it comes to my work is usually related to the government. That's why I have beef with my government, you see. It's kind of complicated to explain, but the biggest problem when it comes to my specialty, when it comes to lawyering, is actually usually related to the government. Cigarette smoke feels more nostalgic than like gross to me. You know how like some anime character looks really cool when they smoke? Danny, hi, thank you for the follow, welcome. But actually there's a theory that it's not that smoking looks cool, but the anime people that smoke and looks cool, they look cool because they are already cool. So no matter what they do, they will look cool whether they are smoking or like they are eating or they are drinking or they are like exercising, they will look cool because they are cool. That's a theory. Everybody have beef with the government. Yeah, me especially. Hi Romeo. Hi. First rule when Roy makes it big as a lawyer gets her own law office, no smoking. I feel that would be impossible. But yeah, that's kind of like what I'm aiming for, to open my own office. But it's really difficult, you guys. Actually, there's a regulation, there's a law in my country. When a lawyer wants to, it's not all lawyers, but when especially in my specialty field, when I open my office in the future, my own office in the future, I might have to move to a smaller town because my current city is not really a big city, but the government somehow like categorize it as like one of the bigger city. So if I want to open my own office, I have to start out at another city first for at least 2 years, which is very difficult. That means I have to go to unfamiliar place, open my office there, try to make a living at the same time while having to foot for rent and employee salary. It feels like a very impossible situation for me, honestly, but that's kind of like what I have to do eventually if I want to somewhat make it big, at least in theory. I'm honestly, I'm not really ambitious person, like just managing day-to-day life, it feels enough for me. I'm not really ambitious, like I don't have like a lot of things that I want. That's why actually, you know, vtubing kind of gives me some kind of wants, because if not, then you know, not much I want. I don't really have a lot of wants. So I'm kind of comfortable with how I am right now despite everything. I'm really scared of opening my own office, but I'm slowly learning about the how to's, you know, when it comes to opening my own office. Law firms, it's kind of similar to opening your own business. Starting out a new business like a startup and things like that is always so scary, it's always so uncertain. So I learned like some of the how to's. Thank you, Panis, for the hot pats. Like, how about smoke room and smoke area? They have those somewhere in Asia. Yeah, I think that would be good. Like, the given situation is just to stay for me. Is the logic behind the rule trying to spread out law service to areas? If so, then it will be nice if they offered some sort of subsidies. No, they don't. The idea is probably like to spread out, maybe, but the reality is that they want to monopolize the bigger cities. The government is really corrupt in my country. Like the law is controlled by a small group of people in power. So I feel like they want to monopolize the bigger city. So they don't want people to suddenly like becoming a new lawyer and immediately go to the hotspots. So they try to hinder us by making us like open our office in other cities first. But even to open like the town in the smaller cities, we need a permit for that. Like, imagine how tired I am. So I already studied law for 4 years, right? And then I did my master's for another like 1.5 years. Not 3.5, 1.5, things like that, you know, details. No, doesn't really matter. And then I had to do like internship, I had to work, I have to get like a lot of certifications, the bar exams, etc., etc. But when I want to open my actual office, my own law firm, I need an extra permit. And this permit is very, very limited. And each town has their own quota. So if I don't get the quota, I can't open my own office. So if you ask me am I ready to open my own office? Honestly, no. But I've been working towards it for the past few months. Like even back then on September 2024, I've already worked on it, but I still can't open my own office yet because of the quota. Because of the quota system. It's not like the government will give us subsidy. It's not like the government will help us in any kind of way. But somehow there are a lot of things that the government regulate to make it so difficult to open a law firm. That's crazy. You know? It's not that we are paid by the government to be a lawyer, right? But they make it so difficult to be a lawyer. And you know what? By the way, hi Toaster Oven, hi. And you know what? The quota, Every time it's the quota application, like the application to get the permit opens, it's not always opens, by the way. It only open for like a few days and then it will close again. Every time it opens, the second I open the website, I already ran out of quota. How is that even possible? And then so I talk with the people from the ministry, right? The people that works in the ministry and has kind of like connection to the ministry, to the people inside the ministry. What is going on here? They said that some people already bought the quota. And I was like, that's crazy. So you know, when you live in a country with a very corrupt government, it doesn't matter how smart you are, how well you did in school. It really doesn't matter. Because when it comes to like earning something, like a permit, something that actually, you know, it's actually just an unnecessary extra step. Everyone who wants that permit is people who already did like educations, already did like the internship and things like that, the work for it. It doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, the only people who can be guaranteed to get the permit are the people who can pay under the table. I feel so humiliated, you know, because usually people will try to get their way using money as the means when they are lacking in some kind of qualification, right? For example, like I want to be a singer, but I don't have the talent for it. But my uncle, my papa, is like a big name in the entertainment industry, so I will pay my way through, you know, to become a big singer. But it's not the case in my case. It's bravery, yeah, exactly. But it doesn't matter because everyone do it, like, and it's making me so angry. And this is actually the thing that happened to me a few weeks ago. So I met a client, right? And the client is a very rich person. So, you know, like a very rich entrepreneur are usually kind of like, you know, mafia like, if you know what I mean. Like they are not only an entrepreneur, but they also have some kind of political influence. Because if they don't, then it's impossible to get that big as an entrepreneur. So he saw me and he said that, even at a glance, I already know that it will be difficult for you to become a lawyer in this country if you are this idealistic. See, he said that to me, and I was like, is it that obvious? Is it that obvious? So the reason why when I say that people think of me as someone that is too idealistic, it's not about the way I work my work as a lawyer, like that is too idealistic and stupid, you know. It's about like me, like people against the government, like against the system. I you know, it's really difficult. Like imagine the people who will become a lawyer, who will become doctors, athletes in my country are not the people who are the best on their field, but they are the people who can pay their way through. Yeah. I was like, do the country doesn't want a capable lawyer? Like, do they don't care? Like, if in the future, like all lawyers are stupid? It's not only in legal field, you guys. It's in every field. Athletes, even doctors. Like, it's like this on every field. It's such a miracle that my country still exists, seriously. The government is so corrupt. That's why you never heard about Breadland. That's why you never heard about Bretland. It's a country that's it's a miracle that it still exists. Idealistic in the sense of actually finding justice. It's just that I don't. First of all, I don't have the. I don't really have the. What is it called? Like I don't have the. What is it called? Oh my god, I keep forgetting. Like, what is this word in English? Oh, I don't have the capital. I don't have the capital to pay my way through. Okay, even if I do, I feel very humiliated to become a lawyer through that mean. Like, I feel like, like, so what's the point of doing my best when I was in university? And also I actually did like I did like volunteer work for 2 years in a legal aid institution, but those things doesn't matter. And I actually have a lot of like work experience when it comes to being a lawyer, right? In my current workplace, those things doesn't matter, and I have to fight with money with people who probably like never even go to school, like never even learn law properly, never even like work in legal field like for a day in their life. It's so humiliating for me. But then like I talk with some people, right? Like even like my clients know, right? My clients know, like like a lot of my clients like keep asking me like, why do you not have your own law firm yet? I was like, this question again. And some of them are very like sympathetic about my situation, like, damn. An actual person who tried their best to become like a good lawyer can't, because I don't have the capital to pay my way through it, It's really dire out here. It's really dire. And I wanted to give up a lot of times, but someone like my friend actually, oh my god, Leon, thank you for the resubscribe for 5 months. Thank you. Wait, let me see. Well, for administration, it is ideal to have legal knowledge available to all reaches the country. Yeah, but yeah, they ought to have subsidies to extra hoop for having to open to other less ideal locations. I know, right? If the wealthy are allowed to hoard power, it will all become nepotism in time. It's always about nepotism here. Hell, that's obvious. Hell, your body language probably gives it away, but seriously, idealistic in the very animal line. This weekend's your anime story. The permit holders have to actually operate the practice, or can the permit be leased to other lawyers? They can't be leased to other lawyers, but they don't have to actually operate the practice. That actually makes me even angrier. There are a lot of permit holders that doesn't even open the office. They just have the permit, It's crazy. The more you talk about your country, the more it sounds like a third world country, and that's saying something from me. It is a third world country in my opinion. It's not on paper, but it is for me. Bretland sounds very moldy now. It is moldy. They won't cutthroat lawyers, which means detaching from humanity. It's really bad, actually. I think it's best not to give any more hints, because I might actually find out which country. It's Bretland. It's not a secret. It's Bretland. New anime, my country abandoned me, so I become a level 100 lawyer. I should do that. Your average client will mostly see a lawyer as some sort of cheat code. Galacticos, hi, welcome. Good Bretland, yeah. Yeah, it's Bretland. So yeah, it's really bad. It's really bad. So yeah, you know, I yeah, it's kind of like that. Mm-hmm. So it's really uncertain. Like my future next year, it's really uncertain. Because if I do manage to open my own office, supposedly I will be so busy, so much busier than now, and probably even more broke than now. But I don't know. I don't know. I want to do this. Like I want to stream for as long as possible. Mm-hmm. And yeah, maybe I don't know. Who knows? You know, when I open my own law firm, I can have like more free time. Maybe, maybe not. I still don't know. It's very uncertain. Very uncertain. But my plan for now is that I want to stream for as long as possible. You know, because this is something that I really like. This is something that is like fulfilling. Breadland, yeah, the Breadland, the moldy Breadland. It's moldy for real. Yeah, but why did I get so much into details with that kind of things? What I wanted to say is that so okay, so you got the idea how you're venting. No, I'm actually very calm right now. I'm actually very calm right now. Like talking about these things is kind of like, I imagine that I'm actually talking about it like some kind of a story that I read, that's a story that I read. So actually I'm not feeling like bad or anything right now. It's not really like I'm trauma dumping or things like that. It's something that, imagine like talking about the news, talking about like a story that you read, like a tragic story that you read. Even though it's actually my own story, I feel, maybe because this is something that I think about a lot. This is something that I evaluate a lot. Like I introspect. I do a lot of introspection when it comes to my own situation. So I don't really, you know. Thank you for the hat pats, Romeo. So I gotta play the system. So the thing is that you guys have the kind of idea how bad the situation in my country is, right? So you know, the government usually don't care about like the infrastructure, like the road and stuff. In my area, there's this one very rich person, and you know, as I said, usually when you become that rich, that means that you also have some kind of political influence. Like you are not like an ordinary person. But this person is actually very nice to me, like very nice to the people, like the neighbors. So he actually, like, it's actually more they, because like it's a family business, like him and his wife and like his children built the road. So the road, like all roads in my area and the parks were built by them, by this family. So it's all it came from like their own money, from their wallet. It's not the government that built the road and the park in my area. It's from a private. It's like, but the road belongs to the government. It belongs to the public. But the one who built it was actually like a family, like a business. This person. And what's funny is that there's this park that they built. And the park has a statue as like the landmark. And that landmark is actually a Pokemon gym in Pokemon Go. I feel like that's really funny, because it's not like a landmark as in like a government made landmark. It's a privately made landmark. And somehow it becomes a Pokemon gym. I feel like that's really interesting. I was like, I told him actually I told the person, like, do you know, I told him, like, I asked him, like, do you know Pokemon Go? It was really huge. Pokemon Go was really huge. Everybody knows about it, right? Even normies. He knows too. Even boomers, yeah. He knows, right? Yeah. You know, like the statue that you built, it's actually Pokemon Gym. And he was like, what does that mean? So Pokemon Gym is usually on a very important landmark, like a huge landmark in the area, like a main landmark, and it actually chose like the statue that you built as a Pokemon Gym. And he was like, oh, interesting. So it was really interesting for me. And what as I was talking about Pokemon a little bit, it was actually on somebody's stream. And then as I went past through that statue, when I got home, I was like, now that I suddenly got reminded how that statue is a Pokemon Gym. I wouldn't really consider the US as an example. There are probably a lot of worse Western country right now, but it's neither here or there. I feel like my country is not like the only one that is problematic right now. Everyone has their own struggles, right? That's why I've always said that I know that it's not me. It's not only me, definitely, that who is struggling right now, but everybody. Thank you for the follow, Bailey. Thank you. Yeah, everyone has their own problems. Like, I'm sure 100%. And never say that. I would never say that. For example, like my problem is like bigger or some things like that, because I feel like everybody's problem is big for their own, like for that person. It's like important for that person and things like that. Like, even like when it comes to my problem, I've been told that that problem is nothing, the struggle is nothing compared to my problem, and it's really annoying when people say that to me. So I will never think about it like that, when it comes to other people's problem. I feel like no matter how small it is for other people, it's big for the person that is actually having the problem right now. And yeah, and problem solving is kind of like my job. Pokemon mapping your local neighborhoods, real. Like, it was such a kind of like a boom, like a kind of like an unfortunate situation, because near my house there isn't like the Pokemon like point. I forgot, like it's not really a gym, but it's kind of like a point. There isn't anything like that, so it was difficult to play Pokemon Go from my house. But it was really fun if I play it in my university, because like it's near a lot of like places. The government's primary duties is to the quality of wealth to the people and general infrastructure. Unfortunately, the rich and the powerful culture will only see to exploit. That is the foundation for a government. If they don't do that much, the central power is established, because that bleeding foundation and entire system just implodes. Exactly, but it's really surprising that my country still stands. Thank you. Hi. You made it. Challenge your local lawyers in your neighborhood. That we have lots of power, so we have a lot of power to make huge mistakes. Oh my god, yeah. Struggle boasting is crazy. True though, true. It happens to me a lot. Like, that's why I never really talk about my problems anymore. I don't really talk about my problems anymore, so I just kind of like go with it. Competitive struggling athletes? Wait, what? Thank you for the hot pats, Leon. That means your people are survivors. Actually, there's like a really funny meme when it comes to the people of Breadland. The people of Breadlands, so someone post about it on Twitter, right? So they said that people from Breadland is like your funny friend who is actually abused at home. Like that funny friend that is secretly abused at home. That's so accurate. That's so accurate. That secretly abused at home is so accurate to describe. Oh my god. Yes. I mean, like, I know that I feel like, you know, life can feel very, very difficult and things like that. But at the end of the day, let's just keep going, you know. And I feel like, even from my experience, sometimes I've experienced multiple occasions where I feel like it's an impossible situations, but at the end of the day, like after I tried to solve the problem, I actually managed to solve the problem. And every time it happens, it makes me feel like, oh, so I'm actually kind of cool. I'm actually kind of, you know, strong. Like I can actually go through, like I actually managed to solve the problem. I actually managed to like leave, like, you know, like after experiencing such struggle, after experiencing such problem. And I feel like, you know, those kind of moments is just like, you know, in games, like in games sometimes you will come across like a boss you can't really defeat yet, then you have to take like a detour, like grind some more experience, grind some more skills and knowledge and things like that, and eventually you will be able to defeat the boss. So as a gamer, as a nerd, I kind of like see life as something like that sometimes. So when I came across the problems, then I will, you know, take a step back, think about it, and when I finally manage to solve it, it's actually gives you satisfaction too. And when you look back to it, it actually makes you proud of yourself. So yeah, take the victories no matter how small. So I feel like what I want to do is actually not like, you know, like just trauma dump and things like that. I don't really like, I'm chill when it comes to that. What I really want to do is that hopefully when you are listening to other people's story in a very casual way, you will feel like, oh, other people struggles too. Because sometimes, like when you look at social media, you will see people having fun, and then you will feel like, am I the most unfortunate people in the world? But no, everyone has their own struggle. It is often invisible, and you know, we just have to push through like the problems and try to solve it and becoming stronger and more experienced, more skilled. And yeah, and I'm rooting for you guys. I'm rooting for you guys. I'm sure you guys can do it. So yeah. Ganbatte. I know that we are all trying our best here. No matter, like, life is difficult for everybody, I think, like for most people, like maybe everybody. So yeah, I'm proud of you guys for going through the day. It's not toxic positivity, by the way. Maybe it's toxic, I don't know, but it's kind of like what I want to hear sometimes, you know, like thank you for like not giving up. Thank you for, you know, going through another day of struggle. Thank you, because I feel like we really need good people in the community. So oh yeah, that's actually one of the things that my friend said. Like I was debating to myself, like if I really want to become a lawyer. And then my friend said that there's a lot of corrupt lawyers in the world. So you guys can choose to not believe me, okay? I know this sounds very hypocritical. This sounds very fake. I know how it will sound to people, but my friend said that you know yourself there are a lot of corrupt lawyers in the world, so don't you think it is very unfortunate if someone who actually has the will, like the mentality to become a not corrupt lawyer, give up? What do you think will happen to the, like, don't you think like it's so unfortunate for the people, and like if like one more like lawyers that doesn't want to become a corrupt lawyer give up? So I was like, well, okay. I guess I'll try to I know that it sounds so fake though. I'm aware, because I know like there's a saying, good people will not say that they are good. But I agree to some extent when it comes to like scammers, but I'm not saying it to prove myself, to prove to you guys like I'm actually a good person, but that's a kind of like just what happened that makes me feel like, okay, let's give it a try then. Let's give it a try. This is like years ago. Like before it was before. So I was like, you have a point. Like how some teachers, right? Some teachers doesn't even try. But there are like deep down, we really wish, right? We really wish there are teachers out there that still cares about like educating people, educating the children, educating the next generations. Like we deep down, we really hope that there are still people, capable people out there that really cares about the future generations. Even though we know that a lot of teachers nowadays don't really bother anymore because they are like underpaid, they are overworked and things like that. It's the same with lawyers. It's the same also with doctors. Yeah, it's also the same with doctors. Deep down, like I know like the situation in my country, there are a lot of bad doctors. The people who doesn't really care about helping other people and things like that, doesn't even study properly, and they somehow manage to become one. But I really, really hope that there are like some actual good doctors out there that doesn't give up, that don't give up. So in my case, because my work is not really like it's something that can kind of like make a change in somebody's life when it comes to my work, like as a lawyer. So I feel like, okay, I guess I'll try. Because like, when I kind of have like a good boss despite everything, okay? So my boss, they help people that doesn't have the mean to get legal service a lot. Like how I really like to get a massage, right? I really like to get a massage. Would you believe me if I say that the therapist that I often call to give me a massage was actually a client. Yeah. Was actually a client. At the end of the day, they take as a job, not a profession, but that's how the system is designed. Yeah, like, I don't know. So that's kind of like why I don't give up yet. So the story of how I met, I got to know this massage therapist is that she came to the office, to the law firm, because she owns a house, but she doesn't have any proof that the house is hers. And so we help her to get like the the certificate, like the ownership certificate and everything. And that's cute. My grandpa was a lawyer and has a crazy story. Really? Your grandpa was a lawyer? Wow. It's actually ironic that my grandparents from my father's side actually owned restaurant, and I can't cook at all. my family from my father's side originally restaurant owner, but I can't cook at all, you guys, at all. It's like an anime girl debuff, you know? Like those anime girls who somehow every time they cook, it turns into like an explosion and things like that. There are still teachers like that. We just treat them like trash. Yeah, I can relate. Be the change you want to happen. Yeah, actually, you know, the client that I mentioned earlier, the one that says that I don't think you will be able to make it so far in this country as a lawyer, you know, with that idealistic character and things like that. He actually like suggested I just move abroad. and he said things like you know how I can speak English and things like that, you know, and I I think I will be able to make it somehow if I go abroad. But then he asked me, right, why don't you go abroad, you know, like go to a country with at least better system, somewhat more credible government. I think you will be able to make it, he said. And I said, I had many chance to do that, but I don't take it because I want to be a lawyer. Because I want to be a lawyer in this country. So, yeah. And it was really, I know it's my own story, but it's kind of touching, you know. But yeah, the story is currently still ongoing. I don't know how it will end. But yeah, it's still an ongoing story. And you guys will be the witness. I'm forcing you guys to be the witness. Ha ha ha. You will stand in court as my witness. Just need to learn. You don't get it. Burn. Yeah, this emote is literally me. Wait, let me see. Burn. I'll be watching. Yeah. I still see them, good teachers and doctors. I'm glad to know they are still around. I know, right? Like I know some good doctors, but they're old. And I'm so scared. If they retire, what will happen to me after they retire, you know? How can I find like other good doctors? Long story short, grandpa lawyer will take as payment moving into woman client's homes. Thus I end up with 28 half uncles and aunts I've never met. That's really wild. That's really wild. The heck? No, the massage is like say so. I know that massage is not like a culture, like in every culture, you know, it's not a thing in every culture. But in my culture specifically, it's a common thing, you know, like to get like a massage. It's a traditional thing. So yeah, the story of a homeless lawyer. No. Love my history teacher. He was cynical and jaded that I needed to appreciate history. Actually, like I mentioned briefly that my former teacher reached out to me and asked me to become a teacher in my alma mater, because the teachers there are getting old, right? And I was like, wow, let's complete like this miserable heroic story with becoming a university professor. Wouldn't that be great? But then I think about it and nah. Nah. Nah, that will be too much. That will be too much. I still kind of like overwork myself, but in a fun way. That is with streaming. The reason why I didn't want to be a university professor is because university professor has to do a lot of things like outside of class hours, right? They will have to do like research, they will have to do like making exam questions, grading them and things like that. So do I really want to do those kind of things? I don't think so. So that's why I don't like follow through with the with the suggestion to apply to become a professor in my university, like one of the teachers, like the lecturers in my university. And the education system is kind of hopeless with AI, with the rise of AI. Like in my country, like every time we see someone has doctorate degree, we will ask, like at least like inside our head, when did you get your doctorate? Because if you get like the doctorate after like 2021, then it doesn't matter. Then that degree doesn't mean anything. Hi Hel, oh my god, hi, how are you? How could you do a secret stream? My stream streak, girl. I lost my stream streak. How could you? Said me, who also does secret stream. I barely. Every stream is secret stream for me. But sometimes at least you still like post on Twitter though. But the last stream, did you even post it? Only after, right? Twitch weaponizing FOMO is real. I did not. Yeah, you did not, right? That's my main source of information for like stream. But that's also very hypocritical of me because I don't post stream announcement anymore. Yes, hi, good morning, you made it. Yeah, I'm feeling very FOMO right now. Like I think I definitely lost my stream streak. I was like, secret stream, how could you? It was an album listening thing, so there wasn't gonna be a bot. Yeah, I lost it. Really? Why? Wait, why? What? Why? What? Why? What? Why? Art banks? Wait, let me drink something. But yeah, seriously though, like the stream streak, I was about the degree being worthless. Yeah, because like after AI happened, like a lot of people just make their dissertation, like their research using AI, especially if it's law, because legal research is different compared to scientific research. When it comes to scientific research, like biology or medicine, you actually have to do like lab tests and things like that. But when it comes to legal research, it's mostly just literature research, like it's library research. So you only like do library research. It's like the nature of legal research, which if you study in like scientific field, you will think that legal research is not real research. So yeah, it's kind of like that thing. And nowadays people just do like the research, the legal research using AI, and let the AI do the thinking and things like that. So it's not even real anymore. It's not even real research anymore, in my opinion. Like, it's really difficult. Like, and I feel like the education system is very rigged, especially in my country. So I originally wanted to do doctorate, but yeah, nah, it's not for me. It's not for me. It's fine, you know. Turns out, like, you know, I mentioned, right? I'm not I'm not ambitious. I'm not an ambitious person. There's a mosquito bothering me. So yeah, as I said, like yeah, and the thing about like the therapist, the massage therapist, is that she doesn't have like the money, right, to get like the ownership certificate and things like that. So my law firm actually footed all the necessary costs, like my boss did. And one of the principle that I learned from my boss is that even if the client is super rich, it doesn't matter. We still charge them like reasonable fee. So yeah. And it's actually interesting because there are like some kind of like street interview, right? Does the human form attract those cat fleas and bread? Oh my god, no. So I don't attract fleas at all, no. And what is it called? I was about to say something. So I was watching, like, when I was doom scrolling, I saw this street interview thingy, and the street interview is like asking how much money do you make, things like that. And this video actually interviewed a surgeon, and the interviewer asked, like, do you get a lot of rich patients? And the surgeon said that, I don't know, I never asked. I just treated them as equal, like my patients. And I feel like assuming that he is telling the truth, right? That's actually similar principle with my boss. So yeah, I am actually very screwed when it comes to having capitalistic and business mind, because when I was in university, I work as a volunteer in a legal aid institution for 2 years. I didn't get paid at all. The client didn't pay us. Like, we don't take any money, like as in our honorarium, but only like some operational fee, like for printing and things like that. So I'm used to just do my best without thinking like how much money my service costs, because I used to work in a legal aid institution for years when I was a student, and then after I graduated, I work in this law firm with not like with a boss, with an owner, like the owner of my current law firm is like also not very business minded. Like they really, you know, when people need help, they will just give service for free. And I was like, are you okay? Like, is the business okay? Is the law firm doing okay? Like, why you keep giving people service for free? Like, it literally costs us like operational. We actually have to cover operational costs. This is not like just giving people free consultation. It's like, it's something more than that. You actually have to pay for them. And my boss is like, it's okay. And I was like, so I never learned how to make money. So yeah, that's why I'm the way I am. So I'm like, I need to learn how to be more materialistic. So you understand, okay? You understand. So the way that I have this goal here is actually very difficult for me. I it's like, you know, it's so uncharacteristic of me. But the thing is that, you know, yeah, to play, haha, lower your expectation then more mercenary. Oh my god. Maybe I don't know. Like, actually, like, my boss, when they found out that I failed the permit thing again because of the quota, they actually offered to pay for it, like to sponsor me, you know. And I was like, so yeah, that's why I, even though I said that I don't have the capital for it, there's a possibility that I can get it by paying my way for it, but with sponsor, you know. And I'm not sure yet if I want that, because they will feel kind of weird. Setting prices is one of the hardest things to do in economics, especially on new products and market, especially for services, right? Because like lawyering is service, so for services it's more difficult. Depends on the person. Yeah, I was like at first I was like, why would you do that, you know? Like, I don't want it. And then I think about it some more, and then I wouldn't it be kind of similar to like how some artists got like sponsors, or like athletes, or like celebrities, and you know, even scientists got sponsored. So I feel like maybe I can think about it that way, you know, like they're sponsoring like future lawyer. Objective of employer to pay employee the least as possible. Objective of the employee to get paid by the in a perfect world you get paid what you're due. No, actually, like, the thing is that when it comes to my work, it's a commission base. So I get paid like according to how many clients I handled that month. Sometimes I get like a lot, sometimes I get nothing. So yeah, it's kind of like the thing. And you probably will say, like, a lot of people say that that's so unfair. You are working for them. It's like it's their responsibility to pay you as like an employee. But okay, this is my weakness. Okay, seriously, like, how to be more materialistic, you guys. What I think, why I agree with this kind of system, is that when I open my law firm, my own law firm in the future, the situation will be like this. So I feel like working here is like I want it to be like a practice. I want it to be like a training to when I become like to own my own law firm, right? To become the boss, the owner of my own law firm, that I will have to somehow always get clients, always get money, because I have like employee to pay, and like I have to make a living somehow, like to pay the rent and everything. And I want to feel what it feels like to not have like clients for whole months, and how miserable it feels, like as like some kind of like training for myself, because like that's just how real world is. Okay, wait, I read that already. Yes, like sponsor, they're investing in your success. I think I understand. Yeah, that's how I kind of want to see it. So I'm considering like if I should take their offer for the next time the quota thing opens again. Perfect world is livable and some extra to thrive. People can't improve if they're only paid their sin, their word. Why not become a lawyer VTuber? Doctor VTubers are pretty popular. Honestly, I didn't expect that I would talk about law, about my work as often as I am now, because I mentioned it, right? I am so sick of law that I don't usually talk about it outside of work. I don't usually think about it outside of work. Like I don't watch like law related media. Like I don't want to play like Ace Attorney. I don't watch like law like team shows or movies, with one exception, because this one is really good. I found this series recently. It's a Japanese show, 9.9. Yeah, because I'm kind of like just sick of it. Like I don't want to have any more law aspect like in my life. But surprisingly, I keep talking about it. Yeah, and surprisingly, I'm fairly chill about it, you know, in my head right now. Like, yeah, like telling somebody else's story. Could go back to what you were saying earlier about leaving good differences. It's adhering to an unfair permit system. It is something they don't have to do, but sponsorship is a good view of it. Yeah, I think they really sympathize with how corrupt the system is, because the system has always been corrupt. But my boss, they were very lucky to get the permit in one try. So I was actually, when they tried to give me like advice and things like that, like they tried to, you know, console me when I failed. I was like, you don't know what I'm currently going through, because you got your permit. It's different with license. Okay, I don't know how else I should say it, but other than just saying permit. But like you don't know, you know, because you got yours in one try. But and I think at first they got angry when I said that, right? But they eventually sympathize with me, because like my situation is indeed very unfortunate, and it's due to the corrupt system. So yeah, I think I understand they want to help me. Like my workplace is not bad at all, you guys. It's just like the condition, like the world condition, the world economic. It's not especially that I have bad workplace. I am very I have like this principle, some sort of like life principle. It says the principle is like this, like don't talk bad about your workplace. But even if I even if I want to, I actually genuinely feel like my workplace is not bad at all. I'm deeply grateful for like the opportunity to, you know, to work. But if someone wanted to draw you in Ace Attorney style, surely that will be fun, right? Of course, of course. I actually watch people play it, but I don't want to play it myself. Sympathize is probably not the correct term. They're probably starting to see you as an asset. Yeah, maybe. Never assume your employer will sympathize. They probably don't actually have that mentality, even if they see you like cool. Yeah. Sounds sounds challenging. Otherwise, considering possible impact on motivation and economic stability, but it's nice to think about it. Wait. Perfect world is livable, and oh yeah, that one is I already read. I already read. You guys. Last disclaimer for tonight. I know that I sound very fake right now. I know that I sound very like hypocritical and things like that. I know. And I'm not trying to make you believe my story, okay? Honestly, I gain nothing whether you believe me or not. And it's actually riskier, because for me to say this, because it's more likely for people to think that I'm making things up and, just being fake. So, well, believe what you want to believe, but I'm not trying to make you see me as some kind of like saint, I'm not trying to give that impressions. So yeah. Yeah, just always take everything with a grain of salt. Of course, like I omit like a lot of details from my story. And like Brett say no. Don't start something like that. Yeah. So I know when I say this like on stream, something like this will sound fake. It's unevitable. So but I'm not trying to be like, yeah. Don't start a new like, what is it called? Like agenda. No. So yeah. Always take it with a grain of salt. I'm not trying to make you think of me like I'm some kind of like, wow, very good people, wow, so, like role model or things like that. No, don't start. You are the saint, not me. Your name is literally Tester Saint, and I'm just passing cat loaf, okay? So no. Don't start. I'm serious. So yeah, disclaimer. I know I will sound fake. I honestly like if I want to look good, I wouldn't say about things like this, I would say it differently, because I know like saying it, telling the story as it is will only sound so fake, and it actually risks people disliking me compared to like actually like believing me, like actually like believing in the story. So yeah, treat it like you can just forget the story after this. Honestly. Just treat it like some kind of like a white noise that you heard on a radio, on a trip, like on a car trip one day. No, don't start don't start a new agenda like that, please. So yeah, thank you everyone for being here and listening to my yapping, and write it down quickly. No, No, treat it like some kind of like dream. No. Wait, Awin, why do you have that emote? That's not like. Oh wait, you're subscribed. Wait. You're subscribed? Oh, you hide your founder's badge, don't you? That's why I'm confused. Pretty sure you're one of the founders. Hi, Em. Say hi. Yeah, hi. Peoples are waking up. And I'm starting to lose my voice. I need to get up early. Yeah, I hate it because I think the badge is ugly. Fair enough. Actually, I need to check like my founders list again because something happened. And I wonder what if there's anything change about it. 43% love. You're pretty loveful. Pretty loveful. I was like, for a second I thought that's my beat badge that you have there. And then like, wait. Why do you have the subscribers emote? Yeah. I have an idea already. Brad Saint, no, don't call me Brad Saint. I'm not the saint. Tester Saint is saint. What is your knowledge? I don't have any. I'm just brain empty. Yep, a lot brain empty. Let's see. I'm losing my focus. Gets out the nun outfit. No, that's yabai. Smooth bread. Oh my god. Someone actually named Smooth Brain Cat in chat. Let's see. Heart full, head empty. Yeah, my heart is always full when I'm streaming. It's really, seriously, you guys. When I started streaming, okay. So I'm a vtuber fan, right? I watch vtubers, so I know like the happenings when it comes to vtubers, right? And there are so many vtubers that struggles with streaming. Like they will cancel streams. Like I'm not saying bad. I'm not saying that this is like bad and like like lame and or something like that. Like for them, but everyone has their own situation. Okay. This is only from my perspective. So I thought that streaming is something very difficult to do. Like wow. So like things like that. And then turns out it's actually very chill for me. Yeah, it's actually when I'm like tired from work and then I stream. It's actually very very chill. It's very restful experience for me. Well, my throat is usually very tired after streaming from yapping so much, but other than that, yeah, it's very chill activity. So yeah, and also most importantly, it's always a pleasure to have you guys here. I feel like at least half of the experience when it comes to watching streams are because of the chats, and I've been so lucky that I've met so many wonderful people through streaming, like streamers and chatters, and like everyone here always so supportive to for me, like to me. It's so unbelievable. Like I'm literally a nobody, you guys. I'm literally a nobody. I'm not like some kind of like nepo hire when it comes to being a VTuber. Well, I'm kind of a nepo hire in a way that I'm actually originated from a VTuber fandom as a fan who started streaming. But other than that, I don't have like super influential friend in the what does that mean, Evin? Huh? I'm not a nepo hire. Nobody but you. Oh my god. We are degen tonight. Wait, let's see. Let me check your scores. Gio, 78% say so. Not bad. Blank Rabbit, 20% say so. Straight to jail. Gory, 89% say so. Okay, you're safe. Romeo, 32% say so. Straight to jail. Jess? No, Jess can stay. Jess doesn't have to go to jail. That's a fluke. 200 ponies, 14% say so. Straight to jail. Axelus, straight to jail. Toaster oven, that's a fluke. Straight to jail. Gory, 24% loaf, straight to jail. Testers saying 37% say so. Straight to jail. Yeah. 53% say so. What's the verdict here? Jail. Another day at a different cage. Yeah, you guys are jailed until my next stream. And then you will be free, so you can watch my stream. Tomorrow I will be playing Airuta. Hopefully no scuff. What happened now? Awin, what the? Awin just contributed to the future project fund and now it got fully funded. Thank you, Awin. You don't have to do that. Actually, it's really interesting. I should really Merry Christmas, but early. Thank you so much. Hope you all have a very nice holiday. Hopefully, most of you will actually get a day off during the holidays, unlike me. So please take plenty of rest, recharge before the new year, spend the holiday with the people you care, the people you love, and then seriously wishing you all very good rest of the year, and sending you all a lot of positive energy for next year. Okay, no matter what people say, how it might look now. I'm not saying this only to you guys. I'm also saying this to myself, as a prayer, some sort of prayer, some sort of hope for myself, that for the rest of the year, I hope that only good things will happen. I want to be chill. I want to be, my happy self. And also for the next year, let's start the next year with positive vibe, positive energy. So yeah. Very wet bread. Hi. Does it come with water? I will bring you guys bread in jail through the bars. Yeah, Jess is you don't get jailed, but you can help take care of the prisoners. Technically, I only get Christmas off, but the clients take PTO, so I end up with lax time. Yeah, take plenty of rest. You should take plenty of sleep too, Axelos. What the heck? Sandra, we thank this red. No, don't start. I swear, don't. This is an agenda that no. So okay, rest and hit the new year running. Yeah. Thank you again, Arvin. And yeah, I'm still using the Mauno mic stand, the mic holder. Praise the no. No. Don't not talk about that after the stream, okay? You are the saint. Let's see. I'm sending you guys to Arane. Wait, let me check Arane. What Arane is doing right now. If you like cute girls with short hair, aka me, you will also like Arane, because I really like Arane. Arane is very, very cool for me. Okay. Arane is also doing just chatting stream, and like the title of the stream is like, I miss you, 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 I miss you. Yeah, sounds exciting. Like imagine like, you know, like I miss you, I miss you, I miss you. Hi, Hadiskan. Hi. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. I'm actually ending the stream right now. I'm going to rec. I was just reading the stream title of the person that we are going to raid. The problem when your when streams are your only social time. No, it's not. I do have friends, okay? And they are real. They are not imaginary friends. Even when trying to be scary, still cute. Nah. Okay, let's see. I'm sending you guys to the very, very cool Aran Purnama. So, thank you for the stream. Be well, everyone. No, thank you guys for being here. Always appreciate you guys. Always very, very, very cool that I got the chance to talk with you guys like this. Thank you for always being so kind and supporting to me. Thank you all for the gifts. Thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you for everything. I hope to see you guys again tomorrow. And apparently, oh my god, I forgot that oh my god, I forgot that my tomorrow stream is 2 hours earlier than usual, because I made like I'll be there tomorrow. Tomorrow will be very exciting because I will be trying out this new game about bread. So the Revolution Day. Yeah, the Revolution Day. So yeah, I wait. Oh, Saint, try the catloaf, bless you, Pontai Red. Oh my god, don't start Blank Rabbit. No, we strike it down. Yeah, hopefully I will be able to make it on time for the stream, because of, I don't know how long the wedding will go. But yeah, hope to see you guys again tomorrow. So please use the rate message if you want, or light a card on fire. I don't know. Bye. Thank you.